Now, so branded website, a blog, and the third element that I'm going to include in this branding portfolio is video marketing. Now, a lot of people freak out when I start talking about video because they're nervous about being in front of a camera, they're nervous about talking and all the rest of it. Well, look, I hope I can encourage you to overcome your nerves and have a crack at it. Okay, that's the first thing. But there are ways around it, all right? There are ways around it. One of the ways is to create a little PowerPoint presentation and get some screen capture software. Might be a 5-minute presentation, and the screen capture software will record the presentation. You still need to do the voiceover, but you don't have to be in front of a camera, okay? So, and the PowerPoint presentation will do the job. Now, there's a friend of mine, a business friend of mine called Matt Lloyd, and he's become very successful in the online world. The amazing thing is that to this day, he still uses PowerPoint presentations. And the reason why he started out with PowerPoint presentations was because of his shyness, very shy guy, okay? So, but he found it palatable to use PowerPoint and then just voice over and read the slides, okay? So people would hear his voice, they'd see the slides because he was recording the presentation as he was talking. And that's how he started. And you know something? He's still doing it after several years, all right? He is still doing it. He doesn't stand in front of a camera like me. How about that? And he's very, very successful. So that's a second option for you. A third option is that you can outsource the creation of a video. Okay, you can use outsourcing services such as Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and that's really, they'll do it. They may do it for you for $5. That's why they call it Fiverr. Or they may do it for you for multiples of $5, but it's still very cheap. Might be $20. They'll do it for you, and they'll create a PowerPoint presentation around your topic. All right, and so that's another way of doing it. There are some other methods as well. One is an animated service that you can subscribe to. I think it's called Animoto. If you'd like me to give you the details of that, just let me know, and I shall do those. Can't remember off the top of my head. But this one's it's pretty good. I've actually tested it, this Animoto one, and basically it's cartoons, right? And they're already preloaded, so you just type in the words, and it will create this little presentation for you with their own voiceover. How about that? It's fantastic. Now, it's not doing it this way, doing it that way, or using Fiverr to do it is not quite as good as you doing the voiceover, but because your name is going to be all over it, it's still going to be branded to you. How about that? It's still going to be branded to you. So there's a lot you can do there, and then what you can do with the video, once you've recorded a video, is you open a YouTube account and you load it up to YouTube. So this will help you to convert more sales. That's what it's about. It's not so much about generating more leads. You use advertising and other methods to generate more leads, but it's really about generating more sales as a result of improved conversions. Why do we get more sales as a result of improved conversions? Simple reason, because people have more what? Confidence. It's the C word all over again. They have more confidence, you see. They see your branded website, they see your blog, they see that you're active, they see your video, or more than one video, they see videos, and they get some confidence from that. It transmits a message that you are serious. You're a business person. You're not somebody just dipping your little toe in the water, or you're dipping your little finger in the water. You're somebody who's made a fulsome and full-on commitment to this business. It's do or die. You've burnt your bridges, and you're going to make this work no matter what. That's the reality. And if you make that sort of a commitment, guess what? The chances of your success in this business go through the roof. They go through the roof. No question about it. No question about it. The time for dipping our toe in the water and taking a survey, see if it'll work, they're over. Finished. Finished. Make the commitment to make things happen. And this is part of the commitment. Because, this is a serious deal. This isn't some little Avon door-to-door thing. This is a serious business. And we're talking about building your own brand. Your brand will have longevity if you do it properly. Okay? And you can then leverage that brand into other products down the track. It doesn't have to always be in this business. It could be in another business, another product. You create multiple streams of income, which is another pet topic of mine. Okay? So, but it's not going to happen, or it's not going to happen easily, if you don't brand yourself properly. Start doing it now. It will take time before it pays off, but you know, a lot of the sales that I get today, a lot of the sign-ups that I get today are just so easy, it's ridiculous. They're asking me to buy. Okay? I rarely put the hard word on people anymore. Why? Because they know I have a presence, they look at my stuff, they see what I'm doing, and they get excited about it, and they think, well, this guy seems to know what he's talking about. This guy has a presence. I have confidence in this guy, that this guy is going to be able to help me. Now, you know something, when I hardly knew anything about, you know, internet marketing, online marketing, home business, I started a blog. I started doing this stuff very, very early on. Even though I wasn't an authority, I wasn't a noted authority or anything like it. Most of the time I didn't know what I was doing, but, you know, I listed my assets, I listed some of my attributes, and I thought, okay, well, I should be able to build a little story around those attributes. And people that look at it and look at the story and they look at my blog and all the rest of it, they're going to be impressed. That was my attitude. They were going to be impressed. All right, so you don't wait till you're successful in order to do this stuff. You start doing this stuff now in expectation of your success. You don't wait till you're successful, because if you wait, you may have to wait a very long time. And you're not building a story. You've got to build a success story and do it early. And you do that when you start doing these things, because when people start seeing this stuff, when you send them to some of your stuff, not just the company material, but some of your stuff, they will get confidence from that. I guarantee it, if you do it properly. I guarantee you that they will get confidence from that. And it's going to make your conversion so much easier. Let's do it easy. Why do it hard? Why do it hard? Okay, if this takes a little bit of time to put together, so what? You're building a business. You're building a business. You're building something for the long term, surely. Sure, you want to make some money now. We all do. But to build something that has lasting value, well, you have to take a longer term view. Makes sense, doesn't it? And if you're going to take a longer term view, do the things that successful people do to create a long term presence in the marketplace. All right? Now, here are a few ideas that you can use in your blogs, on your branded website, and with your videos.